It is 17 degrees in Kentucky. The calm before the storm. Yeah, we're expecting some big snow ice storm, which I'm sure we're not the only ones that are preparing for this crisis, so it seems. I really want to be walking somewhere quiet right now, but there's not really anywhere quiet on my street. There are cars going by, and I feel like it's disturbing my peace a bit. But anyways, happy 2026. It has been one hell of a month. I don't know if we are still shedding everything from last year, one last final shed, but it's been heavy. I had to put Boomer down, my pup Boomer, this week, and Boomer is my soulmate. He's my soul dog. He was with me from age 21 to 29. I'm about to turn 30 here in just 2 weeks or so, and I'm completely heartbroken and shattered. However, I don't really want to talk anymore about it. I'm coping. Going on these long walks in the freezing cold really regulates my nervous system, and I do not typically enjoy the cold, but here we are. Not great right now, but I will be again. Especially with I'm out of breath. Especially with all of the work and reflection. Stoicism, as I've talked about before, has really helped me come to acceptance with death. And Boomer passed in the most humane, peaceful possible way. And for that, I am eternally grateful. He was himself up until the very end. He didn't suffer. He wasn't in pain. He wasn't confused or alone. And I was with him. And life, nobody gets out of it. Nobody gets out of death. So, of course, best case scenario, which is just wishful thinking because it doesn't exist. Boomer's with me forever. And again, nobody gets that opportunity, which we don't really need that opportunity, do we? Do we really want to live forever? But I don't know. As heartbreaking as it is, the best case scenario happened in the way in which Boomer passed. But yeah, I'm too cold to cry right now, but trust me, I do. Not that I need to convince anybody of that, but I do struggle with grief, when I'm I don't know, feeling grounded, even just for a sec. I start to feel guilty about it. And obviously, Boomer loved me the most when I was happy and alive. And that's what he wants me to be, is happy and alive. But anyways, I do have hope for the rest of the year. I do have a good feeling about this year. in general. I am very much looking forward to it. I'm just in a, pretty strong place of grief right now, but I know that we're going to be okay. It's going to be a good year. I foresee good things happening. I foresee new spaces. I foresee more community, at least in my life. And yeah, I'm excited to get after it this year, and I hope everyone has had I don't know if you've had a decent start to your year. All right, I'm starting to hurt. My fingers are starting to feel numb and painful. I probably shouldn't go too far from the house, but there's also ice that I need to be careful of. But ice. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's been quite a heavy start to the year for a lot of people. It seems kind of like a collective thing happening right now, but we are going to continue on. And yeah, listening to music right now is tough for me. I haven't listened to like any music unless it's been against, or like unless I haven't had an option. Music really regulates me, but right now it just feels, I don't know, too loaded with feeling right now, music, but I know I'll get back there. So I'm just listening to a podcast right now. Been listening to a lot of Brene Brown. Just listening to other people talk and reflect on life. Recently listened to Lucy Hale and Emma Watson on some podcasts. Really resonated with them. Right now I'm listening to Michelle Obama on Call Her Daddy podcast, and it's just like such a flex that Alex Cooper got Michelle Obama on her podcast. I'm not surprised. That's like the coolest fucking thing, is to be able to interview Michelle Obama. Like, what a boss bitch move. Anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna, try to get an hour in. I don't get very many steps in a day, so if I walk for an hour, I can get like 7K steps. So I think it's gonna be my new thing. I wish my boy was with me, but I know he's with me. Honestly, I feel like he's with me by my side. Like, even right now, I feel like he's just like, I don't know, just here beside me on the sidewalk in my heart. Anyways, all right. Please stay safe and stay warm. Look forward to chatting more soon. Yeah, farewell.